This is another episode of the Cold Hard Facts with Sid Vicious. Now, I want to discuss something that happened a couple of weeks ago when some, how should I say, religious person said that the world was going to end. Well, I'm still here. Are we in heaven, hell, purgatory? No, we're right here on earth. The world didn't end. The topic here today is do not listen to what people say because sometimes they're just bullshitting. I cannot believe this guy had millions of followers, people that followed this man and believed that the world was going to end when it truly did not end. Now this guy is saying, oh, May, what was it, 17th, 21, May 21 or whatever, that wasn't the real day of the apocalypse. It was just the beginning. October actually is. Yeah, then October going to come around and the world's still going to be here. 2012 is going to come around and the world is still going to be here. Stop bullshitting us, man. We're sick and tired of it. You got kids starving all over the world, homeless people, and you got this idiot radical that got this whole world in a bunch because he said it was going to end. Nobody knows when the world is going to end, man. It actually says in the Bible, nobody knows the time, the hour, the day, whatever. You know, I hope God sends thunder and lightning down and strike that idiot. I hope it do. I hope his judgment day comes in October. All right, I shouldn't say that because then, I'll be wishing death on somebody. But seriously, man, something needs to happen to that guy, man. And he needs to realize you can't open your mouth and spout bullshit, man. You just can't do it. You know what happens when you spout bullshit? You become a bullshitter. And nobody ever believes what you say. One of the things that I hate more in life is a liar. I really do. A liar and a thief. Two worst things a human being could be in this world other than a killer. A liar and a thief. I don't want to be around nobody that steals from me or lie to me. I had people that lied to me before, that stole from me before. Nobody tried to kill me, thank God. Well, I wouldn't say that because I was in that shithole, a Job Corps center that I told y'all about, where shit I had to fear for my life every day, thinking I was going to get thrown out of windows and getting fed to the bears or whatever. Yeah, they had mountain bears up in there. Something they don't tell you about because people don't like telling the truth. They like to tell you lies. They told me lies that place was going to be good and it wasn't good. They said, oh yeah, you get to go to concerts and sporting events. What concerts and sporting events be up in the goddamn mountains? Nothing. They lie. They lie to get people to go to these things so they could get money. That's all people care about, man. Like I said over and over again, people lie. They lie about everything. Somebody can lie and say that freaking, I don't know, Jesus Christ is walking the earth right now. They can lie and say that. Now, he probably is in spirit, but not in no human form. If somebody comes up to me and say that guy right there is Jesus Christ, you know what I would do? I would literally smack that person upside the head and say, here's some money, check it to a mental institution and get yourself some help. Nobody told me there was going to be mountains up there. There's going to be bears up in the mountains, excuse me for my incorrection. Nobody told me there's going to be bears up there in the mountains. I went up there in the mountains playing, one evening actually playing football with a couple of guys that I was cool with, and a bear comes out of nowhere. Thank God he was occupied with something because, humans can't outrun bears. My ass would have got torn to shreds. They didn't tell me bears was going to be there. They didn't even let me know. Let nobody else know until a bear come out. Oh, yeah, we have bears that come up here. Oh, thanks a lot. When was you going to tell me? When I was dead? At my funeral? When was you going to tell me that, huh? People tell lies. That's the lesson of the day, people. Do not listen to what anybody tells you. Get proof. Get proof for yourself, man. I've been told plenty of lies before, man. Get proof. Please, get proof. Because anybody can come up and say some bullshit, man. I could come up right now and say, you know what, man? Tomorrow, I'm going to be the new president of the United States. Would that make any sense? No, it would not make any sense. Because how would I be the new president of the United States? But see, that's an example of a lie that I could tell somebody. I could tell somebody that, oh, I'm a rich guy and can provide money to help out poor children, homeless people, feed poor people that are starving all over this world, and I could be telling a lie. Don't believe a word I say. Get proof, man. Get proof. Now, I'm not a liar. I know that. People I know that. So I'm not going to spout out no bullshit. I'm going to get facts first before I spout out bullshit. People like Sarah Palin spouting off bullshit. I seriously hope she don't become president of the United States. Not because she a woman. I don't have no problem with a woman becoming president. But some of the shit she say is just downright plain retarded. You know what? She'll do worse than what George Bush did. I'm glad that Muslim dude threw a shoe at him. I would have threw a shoe at him too. Shit, I probably would have threw a baseball at his head. Cracked open his dome. I mean, seriously, that guy was our president. You do realize he had a low IQ, right? Low SAT score, and he was our president. A guy that had a low SAT score, he's our president. I heard that. Now, don't quote me on this. I heard. See, I'm smart enough to say I heard. Don't quote me on this because I don't want to tell a lie, but I heard from, Fox News. Yeah, I know, Fox News. Sometimes this story's true, sometimes they're not. This story may be true or not. I heard this man had a 600 on the SAT. You get a couple of hundred just for putting your name and a date down. How you get a 600 on the SAT? Mentally challenged kids getting 1200s, 1300s on SAT, and this man get a 600. And for 8 years, he was lying as our president. That's why this country is the way it is right now. Liars, man. Liars are what's wrong with this country, man. People that are religious fanatics, that are radicals, they lie, just like Osama bin Laden lied to his followers and made it believe that what they were doing was right and justified in their religion when it wasn't. It was wrong. Killing thousands of people is not right. Killing thousands of people is not right. It doesn't matter which way you look at it. Even the U.S. killing those followers of Osama bin Laden wasn't right, because you're not supposed to kill. It's in the Bible. Killing is killing. It's not right. But what Osama bin Laden and his followers were doing, they believed was right, and it wasn't right. It was wrong. They thought they was doing what was better for their country and the world, but it wasn't. It was actually making their country worse, the whole entire world worse than what it already is, all because some dude with a fucking diaper on his head marched around saying us killing thousands of people is right in the name of our God because our God wants us to do this. No God wants you to kill people. No, I don't care. No God wants you to kill anybody. Even if it's in self-defense, not self-defense, killing is wrong. Either way you look at it is wrong. War is wrong. Either way you look at it, it works on two sides of the fence. Yes, the U.S. is right in protecting this country, but still, killing other people, even an enemy, is wrong. Killing is killing, and at the end of the day, it is wrong. But what that diaper head said and made his followers believe what he was doing was right is wrong. You know that this isn't the first time a radical like Osama bin Laden did this. This isn't the first time. Another example, a guy that comes to mind. He was a Muslim leader back in the day. I forget his name. Taught Malcolm X the wrong way. The wrong way. Malcolm X learned. He learned that what he was doing was wrong. And he even apologized for that. He turned around and realized that not all white people was wrong. He was prejudiced. Why? Because his teacher taught him to be. He was spotting off bullshit that all white people was the evil beings, and they're not. Every race has their bad people, their bad seeds. Malcolm X learned that the hard way, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it resulted in his death. Him rejecting his teacher, but he did the right thing. He realized that believing in a bullshitter like that guy was wrong. I'm sorry, I forget his name at the time. It was Muhammad something. Elijah Muhammad. There you go. Elijah Muhammad. There you go. It came right to me. Elijah Muhammad. Bullshitter. Adolf Hitler. Bullshitter. Stalin. Bullshitter. All of them evil men that spouted off to their people that what they was doing was right when it wasn't right. What I'm trying to get to you people is, do not believe a word anybody says unless you get the cold, hard facts. Yeah, I know that plays right into the title of my show, but I speak nothing but the cold, hard facts. All right? The cold, hard facts. Everybody has their faults. Nobody is perfect, but some people just believe that their extreme methods is right when it is really wrong. Those people are radicals and they're terrorists. So you should stay away from them people like that. Because if not, you're going to go down a long, dark road. And that's not a place you want to be, man. So, in closing on this little rant, I want to say, don't believe this guy. If anything, try and get this guy into a mental institution. Because he needs help. He seriously does. If he believes the world is going to end in a couple of months, he needs help. Because we know the world isn't going to... Well, we don't really know the world is going to end in a couple of months because, like I said, we don't know the hour or the day. But for him to say October something, the exact day, like Jesus talked to him and told him himself that day was going to end. This is bullshit, man. Don't believe that guy. He's a faggot. He's a queer. He gets no women. He needs somebody. He's lonely. You know, he probably jerks off to himself at night. He needs some help. Get this guy some help, people. In closing, get this man some help. Continue to watch this show. Subscribe. Peace.